movies, and since everyone had been talking about The Best Man Holiday, I decided to go see it. And and I was prepared for all the tears and everything, and I had those. But while I was watching the movie, there was a lot of things that stood out to me. A lot of key things. I thought about friendship. I thought about forgiveness. I thought about, relationships, and just all that, family, all God, faith, all that was in that movie. But it wasn't until Mia's eulogy that something just really stood out to me. I don't remember exactly the eulogy that Harper gave word for word, but what I do remember that stood out to me was the word accept. He was saying that it's hard to accept the fact that Mia had passed, and that word just continued to resonate with me throughout the rest of the movie. Acceptance. And I realized, as I was on my way home, I realized that the movie was totally a movie about acceptance. And according to the dictionary, the acceptance accept means to take or receive something offered, receive with approval or favor, to agree or to consent to, accede to accept a treaty, to accept an apology, to respond or answer affirmatively, to undertake the responsibility, duties, honors, etc. to accept the office of president, to receive or admit formally, to accommodate or reconcile oneself to regard as true or sound, believe, to regard as normal, suitable, or usual, to receive as to meaning, understand. And what I came to understand and to accept is that the movie is totally about acceptance. If you think about all the relationships and all that everybody had to deal with in the movie, it was about accepting who they were, accepting the reality of their circumstances, accepting the truth about their persona or who they present themselves to be, accepting forgiveness, accepting love, accepting friendship, accepting help. There were so many things in there about acceptance, because only until we accept things can we totally receive it. Because as much as, then I began to think about God. So as much as God offers to us forgiveness, grace, mercy, provision, it only means anything if we accept it. So it wasn't until, all the characters were willing to accept the things, to accept death, to accept finality, were they able to deal with it. When they were able to offer and accept forgiveness, were they able to deal with it. When they were able to accept the truth, were they able to deal with it. So the whole movie is about acceptance. And so I think about this, and I submit to you, do you accept the truth about what God says about you? Do you accept that He has forgiven you? Do you accept that He loves you? Do you accept that He has given you unmerited favor? Do you accept the things that God has for us? Because only then can we truly live out who it is that God says we are, and can we truly advance the kingdom of God. We must first accept. God gives us a free gift, and He gave us His Son, Jesus Christ. Do we accept it today? So that's the thought. Do we accept the things that God has for us today? So that's what I got from the movie, The Best Man Holiday. Check it out. It's really good. It is really good. It's worth everything that everybody says it is. But that's what I got from the movie today. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon.